welcome to my channel, Oracle Intuitions. My name is Catherine, and this is your weekly reading for October 30th to November 6th. We're taking a look into the energy of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone, but I do recommend that you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Also, Saturdays, 1 o'clock p.m., we go live. So we'll be doing mini readings on Saturdays at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Thank you to everybody that was able to join in last week. And like I said, these are going to be mini readings. They're not going to be full readings. For those of you that are seeking a full reading, please see my links below. They lead to my website, my Instagram, and my Facebook page. You can also message me at any of those links in regards to any of the organites that you do see in my videos, as I do make all of these as well. And okay, let's get started, guys. Have an amazing week, many blessings, and happy Halloween to those that celebrate. Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for October 30th to November 6th. We're taking a look into the energy of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. And please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. However, I do recommend that you also check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what is coming through for Capricorn this upcoming week. All right, Capricorn, for the mind, we have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Beautiful energy. For the body, we have stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. And coming in through spirit, we have recognition. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. So what I'm getting from this, and you know, the cards are really being pretty specific here. I feel as though, you know, here's the thing, Capricorn. I do feel that at times, you know, you can let go of some sort of, it's almost like a lack of self-appreciation in some manner. It's almost like, okay, well, this is what you want, I'll do it. You know, let's say, especially if you're creative in any way, let's say you're an artist or some, you know, have some sort of that creative ability. This even could have to do with jobs. And it almost feels as though for some of you, you might be feeling very restricted in some manner. I feel like you have the, for some of you, you may have that capacity to have, you know, that openness with your art or with your creations. And again, this could be work. It could have to do with, you know, like you could be an artist, you could be a musician, you know, there could be something along there. It even could be just within an office of some sort. But what I'm getting here, it's like you have some freedom there to be able to express yourself. But it almost feels for some of you that you're holding back a bit. It feels like it's not even so much about self-confidence, because I feel the confidence is there, with especially within the Capricorns. You know, you guys can be very, very confident within your own abilities, but it does feel you may be holding back on some sort of sense of creativity. And again, you can apply this in whatever aspect it is, whether it's within relationships, whether it's within career. But what I'm getting here is it's staying true to yourself. Okay, so whether this is expressing yourself in some manner, whether this is, you know, verbally, maybe it's, like I said, written word. It could be, you know, within some sort of artistic manner. It just has this energy. It has this energy, and I feel like spirit is really coming through and saying, look it, you know what? You have these abilities. You have these beautiful abilities to be able to express yourself, to be able to show your true talents, your true work in whatever manner it's coming through. Again, even if this has to do with relationships, what I'm really feeling here is like, be yourself. Okay, don't hold back. You don't need to hold back for anybody. I feel like you need to, you know, sometimes when we get into relationships, we sort of let little pieces of ourselves, you know, go. We may not be able to express ourselves fully. Maybe we feel that we can't say a particular thing. You know, maybe we can't even, you know, to some degree show off our own goofiness or just the way that we like to behave or whatever it is. But I'm really getting here is that through spirit, it's really asking you to open up. okay? Have trust. Have trust not only in yourself, but the fact that you were given this sense of creativity, or this sense of confidence, or this sense of being able to express yourself, or maybe just being funny, or whatever it is. You know, you're given that for a reason. This is part of your gifts, and it's not the time. Now is not the time to hold back on it. And, you know, sometimes here's the thing. I do feel that for some of you, you may be scared that you could lose something within that process. It's almost like, well, if I go to my boss and I have this creative idea, you know, maybe it's not going to be well received, or, you know, maybe I really want to express my art in some sort of social platform, but I'm scared about how it's going to be received. Or maybe I want to talk to my partner, or maybe I want to show my true self. I want to be able to say the words that I have inside of me, but I feel like I have to hold back. And I do have that feeling of perhaps some sense of loss. But what I'm also getting here is that through that process, maybe there will be a loss. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. If people can't accept you, or people are holding you back in any manner, then why are they in your life to begin with? Right? It's something that we truly have to think about. This is really the time to start expressing who we truly are, who we are not only inside, but also on the outside, like really showing people, really, you know, finding and going deep within ourselves and expressing who we really are. And through that process, Spirit is saying that not only do they have your back, but there's some sort of sense of recognition is going to be coming through. Now, does that mean that, you know, you're going to be famous overnight? Hey, who knows? You know, I can't make that guarantee, right? But here's the thing, is that there is either going to be that recognition within yourself, where you're standing, you know, within your own true power, or you may receive some sense of recognition from others. So take that as it resonates with you at this time. But let's get some clarification and see what is coming in. All right. And I feel like Spirit has your back, but is also guiding you. This may have even been an urge that you've had for a while. Or maybe you've just, like I said, felt really restricted lately in some manner, or that feeling of being, you know, just, it's like a sense of unhappiness. It's like, you know, something isn't quite right. And, you know, when you really take a look into it and you go, you know, I'm just not being myself. I'm not presenting everything that I possibly could at this time. No matter what stage we are in life, we can always go higher, right? I mean, I just feel like for some of you, there's some sense that is coming out here, that it's almost asking you for that, ascension, that elevation within your own true core. All right, so let's see what is coming through. I just want to give this a really good shuffle here. Just give me 1 second. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. That Queen of Cups is coming through. You know, when I see this, okay, this is not only being led in some manner by Spirit, but what I'm getting here is, again, that blending of energies, that allowing, it's like that intuition is calling you to go deep within yourself. It's like to really express yourself in some way. When that Queen of Cups comes through, she's able to really tap into her own feelings, her own emotions. She's able to truly express it in the way that she needs to express it, that is going to feel good for her. We also, look at this, Ace of Cups. This is filling your own cup, guys. Like, it can't be any more clear. This is not only about, like I said, this could have to do with relationships as well. It's like coming into your own within your relationship, but again, filling your own cup, allowing that cup to overflow with love for you, like that unconditional love for not only who you are, that not only the person that you present to other people, but being truly happy within yourself. Become that Empress. Now, this is whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just about the energy of the card. So the Empress is that full embodiment of all of the queens in this deck, okay? She's the Queen of Cups. She's the Queen of Air. She's the Queen of Wands. You know, she's the Queen of Pentacles. She represents somebody strong and confident, nurturing to herself and to others, but being able to truly express herself without any fear, without holding back, without this feeling of having to be reserved in some way. Okay, but she does it also with grace. She does it with dignity. She is truly the embodiment of absolute beauty, but beauty on the inside, not only just on that outside. And this is what I feel is coming through, especially when it does talk about have confidence in your own creations. All right, so let's take a look into, yeah, stay true to yourself. That Judgment card is coming in. When this Judgment card, when we're getting called by that Judgment card, this is really Spirit coming in and asking you to go deep within yourself. This is the time of judgment. Now, it doesn't mean that you're being judged, but it's basically asking you to really evolve, to really ascend to the true self of who you actually are. When that Judgment card comes through, it also really allows us to see that Spirit is guiding us, that Spirit is there. It is opening up a path. You see this, he has that trumpet, he is blowing, he's calling you to come into yourself. You're being guided. You're also, it's time to look into yourself. What is truly making you happy? What will help you ascend? What will help you evolve into the true person that you are? We also have that star. Beautiful, beautiful energy. What I'm really getting here, Capricorn, is it feels as though it's time to step up into some way. It almost feels as though you've been, and again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but take it within the aspect that it's falling within your life. And I feel it's like this time to evolve. You're being called to step up. You're saying, it's almost like the angels are really saying to you, look, you're in this place where we know you're not completely where you should be. Okay, and we're about to open up this path. We want you to go into yourself. We want you to really allow that true nature to come out, that true beauty in whatever way it is to be expressed at this moment. Yeah. King of Swords is coming through this. This is about awareness, all right? And it does feel here, it's like when that King of Swords comes through, he's very confident. He can be very diplomatic. Again, I do feel this element of diplomacy for some reason. It almost feels as though this isn't the time to, the best way to say it is probably to not shove things at people. It's like presenting it in a way that is going to be diplomatic. It's a way that is going to allow people to have that awareness of your true gifts and your true talents in some way. It feels as though he's not going to approach situations in an emotional way. So let's just say you were to present something to a boss, or maybe, like I said, perhaps social media, or however it is. It's like, here's my art, or here's my idea, here's my creativity. I feel that, even if for whatever reason it was, I'm not going to say rejected, okay? I don't want to say rejected, but you know how people are. Right? When they see something, they may not appreciate that true beauty of it. I don't feel that this is the time to act emotionally on it. It almost feels like you're going to, you're going to come into these people where you're just going to say, okay, you know what? Maybe you're just not ready for my creativity. This isn't about you. It's not about your, what you represent. It's not about that, creation that you've just made. This is truly about them, and I feel like Spirit is guiding you to the people that are going to truly help you, that are going to truly appreciate you, that are truly going to take a look and recognize all of that talent in some way. All right? Again, recognition. So it feels like it's not about acting emotionally. It's not like saying, okay, well, I guess you don't like my art. I guess I suck, whatever it is. And I'm just using the word as an artist as an example. I mean, this could, again, relate to any situation. But it just feels like, okay, it's allowing yourself to look at it in a different light with that different perspective and saying, all right, okay, I get it. I don't think this is for you. Or maybe I'm not for you. All right? Spirit really wants you to be with the people that are going to appreciate that true you, give you that recognition, and give you that appreciation, give you that respect, and give you that trust. we have that King of Wands, passion. Yeah. It's like go forward with passion. Go forward with that sense of passion. Put passion into whatever it is you want. That King of Wands, he's very secure. He goes after his dreams. He goes after what he desires. He doesn't let anything hold him back. All right. This is a king who sees what he wants and he takes it with that passion. He goes for it. He doesn't hold himself back and sit there and go, well, do you think that they're going to like it? No, he doesn't care. He just goes for it. And this is what, again, I feel like Spirit is asking of you at this moment. Because we have this Devil card. And what I'm getting, I'm actually going to pull another one because I want to see what, yeah, see? Don't let the chains of sadness in some way, even if in the past, okay, even if the past you've expressed yourself in a manner that was your true self and it was in some way, like I said, rejected or maybe perhaps put into a place that wasn't truly appreciated. I feel like Spirit is really saying to you, look, it doesn't matter. Okay, those people they weren't part of your tribe. They weren't part of those people that are going to give you that recognition that is needed. Those are not the people that are going to elevate you forward. All right. So don't give them that credit. Don't give them that honor of holding you back in any way. They just really, truly were not supposed to be around for that elevation, to be able to celebrate you, to be able to celebrate what it is that you can create. Don't let them reap the rewards by not appreciating yourself and going forward with your true desires, your true dreams of truly what it is that you want to bring through. All right, it's time now to go ahead. It's time to move forward, and it's time for you to truly express who you are. So let's take a look into relationships and see what is coming through. I'm really sorry. I'm having trouble talking today, guys. I'm just, it's been one of those long super days, and my apologies are going out to you if you're listening to this and be like, usually she can get her words together. Normally I can. Again, I just apologize. It's been one of those very long days. All right, let's take a look into relationships. We're going to pull 3 cards from the Oracle of Mermaids. We're also going to pull 3 cards from the Arcana. Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. Yeah, absolutely. I felt like that with the cards that we just looked at within the mind, body, and spirit. This is going to start elevating you. Now, remember that relationships don't need to be romantic. They can be friends, family, co-workers. What I'm getting with this is that by elevating yourself, by working on your own ascension, your own evolution, this is going to bring about that energy field adjustment. It is going to come truly from the core of yourself. Allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to just glow. Allow yourself to express who you truly are, not only to yourself, but to others. And we have reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. Yeah, I'm actually going to pull another one here. We have the Selkie in her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Yeah, it really feels, guys, like for a lot of you, I keep getting this holding back for some reason. It feels like this energy of holding back, not truly allowing yourself to glow, to express yourself. It almost feels as though like it's not even so much a sense of fear. It almost feels like for some of you in the past, and perhaps within relationships, you were pushed down. Or you really were put into a place where you felt like you couldn't be yourself. It's like, I just can't express myself, or this is what I feel like I want to say. This is what I want to express. This is, maybe I want to dance a certain way. Maybe whatever it is, however it is. I feel like this, it's almost like this energy ball of creation that is coming out of you. And again, remember that, you know, this is within relationships. So this could be a relationship within yourself. It could be with other people. It could be romantic, but reclaiming your authenticity, be you. And I just feel like for some of you, you're really holding back. You're not allowing yourself to express who you truly are. And it talks about here, what you contemplate can actualize. So I feel as though the more that you're putting or holding yourself back, it's almost like you're allowing that expression to be shown somehow in the material world. And I feel like it's time to change that. It's time to, when you start really showing yourself, you're really going to allow that energy shift to come through. All right, because the universe is going to align with you. When we hold ourselves back, we're not allowing true alignment with that universe, especially if you're looking for, let's say, a romantic relationship, or maybe perhaps this is within a current relationship. And like I said, this even could be within yourself. It really feels like you have to be you. If you're looking for that authentic relationship, if you're looking for that true relationship, or if you're looking for more authenticity within that relationship, it is time to allow yourself to show your whole true colors. Show exactly who you are. All right, let's get a clarifying card from the universe. Clarifying cards, I guess. And see what's coming through. Clarifying cards for Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. Page of Wands. This is the beginning of a new energetic cycle. Okay, this is the beginning of. So it's asking you here. Now that Page of Wands, he's all about creation, energy. He's about passion. So starting to put new passion into something. It's like, this is the result once you start this, okay? Imagine this is the beginning and this is going to be the result. Now, if we look at it within relationships, I feel it putting new passion towards what it is that you're seeking and desiring. Here's the thing. A lot of times when we're seeking a relationship, we really go into a place where we might say, well, you know, I'll just be happy if they're nice. Okay, but that's not truly what we're looking for. It's not truly what we want. Yeah, we might be happy if they're nice. Of course, you know, people are nice, right? Like, bottom line, what is it you're really wanting? Do you want somebody who's going to match that energy? What the energy that you're starting to put out is going to really draw in and bring who it is that you want towards you, okay? But if we're also in that place where we're holding ourselves back, where we're not being our whole selves, we're going to also draw in that type of person also. So be truly real with yourself, be real with others, and you're going to see that energy shift. You're going to see those flows of those energetic waves drawing in who it is that you want to draw in. And now for those of you in relationships, I'm getting that same thing. How do you want this relationship to go? It's time to start shifting that energy, perhaps. Maybe just putting new excitement into it. Okay, maybe you're in a place where, you know, oh, I've been in this relationship for a while. It's getting kind of, you know, we love each other, but, you know, whatever. Start putting that passion towards, once you start making that move towards creating that passion, you're going to really start seeing that energy shift come through. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Look at this. Interesting energy, because again, the sulky inner skin, okay, reclaiming your authenticity. So when we have that Nine of Swords coming through, this can be a card about being paranoid. It can be about inner turmoil. It can be about chaos. It can be overthinking. So I feel that for some of you, you're a little scared, like there might be that overthinking that's going on that I had mentioned before. You know, should I present this? What if it's rejected? What if this person doesn't like me because of who I am? Or maybe they'll think I'm weird, or maybe they'll think this, or whatever it is. Who cares? You know what? Here's the thing. When you're being you, again, you're going to draw in who is going to match with your vibration. All right? And that's who you're truly supposed to allow. And even if you're in a relationship, maybe this even could be about friends or family, or again, having a deeper, authentic relationship with yourself. We have reflections. So let's get that card for reflections. Yeah, we've got that Page of Swords. Time to cut out what it isn't that that isn't necessary for you. When you contemplate, you actualize, okay? Or what you contemplate can actualize. So when we have that Page of Swords, it really talks about cutting out things that we no longer need. It really talks about moving forward. It can also talk about communication. All right. Communication. It's like communicating with yourself. So what is it that I want? Really start talking to yourself about it. Really start visualizing. Really start creating it. That Page of Swords is all about that page of, it's that air card. All right. So it's really that, again, new creation. This can also talk about a message that we had in regards to recognition. So once you actually start allowing yourself to express yourself in your true nature, there could be that message coming through in some manner about some sense of recognition. It doesn't need to be externally. This even could be within yourself. But I do feel that it's time to cut away the things that aren't necessary. And again, it's like looking into, if you're seeking that relationship, if we're only looking for kindness, well, yeah, you're going to get kindness, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be, financially secure. It doesn't mean that they're going to have these other qualities. Maybe you want somebody, who's just as creative as you. Maybe you want somebody you can really vibe with, somebody who matches your energy. That's the exact same thing that I'm talking about. So really start putting that energy in and releasing, allowing yourself to release those things that you just don't need anymore. All right. Especially if you're hanging on to a particular person that, could be from the past, or maybe somebody that's just not expressing themselves in some way toward this relationship. All right. If you're hanging on to a relationship that's no longer working, that's not going to bring in that new energy shift. And I do feel like this is what Spirit is asking of you to do. Be yourself, be true. Allow yourself to be the real you. So let's get a closing message from the universe and see what Spirit has to say. All right. Closing card from the universe. We're going to be pulling 2 cards. Ace of Action, Ace of Air again. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to get busy. It also is a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. I can't make this up, Capricorn. Even though apparently my words are just not coming out the way that I really want them to come out, the cards are being very, very clear. Okay, this is the time. This is the time to be you. We also have that 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Remember how we had that Page of Swords? This is the time to start cutting out what is no longer needed within your life, whether this is within people, maybe this is situations, whatever it is. This is now the time to let that go. And it's interesting because we have this little cherub with his trumpet, and we also had that Judgment card. It feels like the universe, your angels are calling to you to really show and express yourself. Okay, you're being called to your own inner judgment. Who are you? Allow that self to be expressed. So I truly hope that this has helped, Capricorn. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please share my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you Saturday, 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. Have an amazing week. Take care and many blessings.